The Tape Never Lies Network.
Performance over politics.
The Tape Never Lies Network.
The tape never lies. Tape never lies.
Starts now.
The tape never lies.
What's up, everybody? Yo, you guys have been asking for it. We are back. Better than ever. Unfiltered, uncensored, the good and the bad, each and every week, right here on the Tape Never Lies Network with me, your boy, Draft Dr. Phil. Oh yeah, a new era. DDP, Tape Never Lies.
Draft Dr. Phil Otoshi.
Oh yeah, the Raiders and the Bears. Big game here. Open up the game here on the Tape Never Lies with your guy, Draft Dr. Phil. Let's focus in on Sam Mustipher here. We're going to run inside zone. Watch him get pushed back into the backfield. This is the issue we continue to see and talk about. Your center, look at that gap. It gets closed off. Whitehair gets on the second level. The back has to bounce outside because your center is getting blown into the backfield, causing commotion. Peters can't handle the block because of it, and it becomes an issue. Everywhere, commotion. Here they go. I love the play design here. It's just the rules aren't applied to the blocking. So they're going to read trap, we call this, but it's really an automatic give. You see a great trap block by Komet. Get there in time. It's just on time, but here's the issue. Who's blocking who? 42. This is the thing with the center. 42's got to get blocked by Peters. 52's got to be Cody Whitehair blocking him. He does not and goes past because they're so worried about the line of scrimmage when it's already done. So if Whitehair gets up on 52 and Peters gets on 42, you got an even bigger play. This is the confusion that I continuously see with the center and the Bears. Here we go again. The play call. First of all, there's a false start by Jason Peters. You can see that he starts before the snap. So the refs don't bless you here, but there's got to be rules. If that safety's coming down and he's going to blitz, somebody's got to block the first man, and that's Jason Peters. If this play looks to be a wide screen where you're just throwing a flare route, center's going to be in front, but again, you can't get it off. It's just lack of execution and knowing front rules. How do you block a front? Here we go, inside zone. Watch, he cannot be asked to get all the way across and it's got to be Cody Whitehair going up and getting that backer. Instead, it's just too tall of a task. We're worried too much about the line of scrimmage. If that's how you're going to block it, James has got to go straight out to it. Same with Cody Whitehair. They can't be running down and blocking down, which you saw them do. Here, Justin Fields in the pocket. Delays on the hitch. If you're going to go with it, go with it. Give an accurate pass downfield. Didn't like that rep. Then the quarterback draw. I just love this play. But your center cannot be affecting the game in this way. Same with your guard. So watch the center here. Now James has got to help the center out. Watch the strength of James Daniels helping him. Basically doing Mustipher's job for him. That's fine. But then the whole play gets, because they had a huge play, if they were able to block it correctly and know their assignment. The play is supposed to go to the right side. That's where the blocking is. Mustipher couldn't hold his point of attack, and Whitehair got to do a better job manipulating that defensive lineman. Action game. Off the action. Look at him square. Now he's got to throw to the out because Cole Komet doesn't sink his ass and be strong. He opens up a door. That's got to be better, Cole. Got to be better. Allow that quarterback the time to see it and go through it. Here it is on a curl route. Look at him. Over the top delivery. Feel in the pocket and presence. I like, just get this guy warmed up. These are the things you want to do early in the game to get Justin his confidence. Ball's compact, over the top, delivers it. I like that. I like this play a lot. Obviously stretching the field, Jimmy Graham running through the seam, then the fade out there, but the young quarterback reads it correctly. Dump it down to your running back. Take what it gives you. Great mesh point. Carry out the action. Look at the job that Jason Peters is doing there. Good job on the inside by Mustafa there. Really getting helped. I love the help. I love this play on the I formation straight out of the West Coast. They don't like Justin faking it like that. It becomes a tell, but I do like the play call and how they fold the backside. Peters comes down, kicks out. Whitehair goes outside, kicks out. Niles got to read Peters and get to the next level. He doesn't. He kind of blocks inside because there's a miss. But I love that. If you love it, become a patron.
The tape never lies.
Yeah, exactly.
Best times, though, X's with the O's. Become a patron with tapeneverlies.com. Each and every Saturday, it's a coach's clinic breaking down all things Bears free agency and the draft. Subscribe. Do it now. TapeNeverLies.com. Become a patron. Yeah, become a patron for more in-depth analysis. Look at this. Great job by Jason Peters on the draw play. Blocked down. Good job by Whitehair. Then Peters takes out. So he looks like he's going to block out, then come back, trap down on 24. Just a great job. But you see Sam Mustafa again. Great job by Peters. Mustafa can't get to that level. And Allen Robinson continues to struggle, not only with effort in his block, but with his blocking technique. You could do a heck of a lot better than that. Yes, you can. And Justin Fields, I want to see a better fake with Herbert here. But look at the accuracy and the dime. The understanding of his ball placement is amazing. And then you look outside here. Mr. Cody Whitehair doing a great job as Peters gets beat inside, taking out both the center's guy, and as well as Peters' guy. Just doing a good job, Cody. And then there's a great catch by Allen Robinson. This is what he does really well in the game, showing those great contested catches. Here we go again. Bill Lazor calling plays. You got to love it. I wish bars right here. The difference between a touchdown is two guys. Allen Robinson late on the effort, getting in the way, but it's Barr's guy because he misses initially coming down. You wish he did try. You give him effort for trying, but you see the team game affecting. A great run there on the delay by Damian Williams. Here, Justin Fields off the action fake. The coaching point is Barr's. Your target point is the hip of Jason Peters. You got to get your helmet in front of the defender in his journey to the QB. If you're going to attack that way, you got to push him all the way past. You can't keep driving those legs. Justin gets hit in the face. Still trying to make an accurate throw here. Now, the Matt Nagy special, quarterback power, automatic run for the quarterback. I hate the play call here because you don't have the numbers. And you don't have the situation. Fetty just doing a terrible job. You have position. You got to scoop and swing your ass and get outside. Turn your ass to give them a crease. Not enough here. Now they're going to try to run the ball here at the goal line. But you're blocking the backside with a wing, and they're coming free. Look, just let them come in the park. Damiere Byrd should not be in personnel-wise on the goal line in this situation with this. Look it, block the last man. He doesn't. Is he gonna go up into that gap, that B gap, and get after the backer? It affects the whole play. And Damian Williams gets smashed as he tries to cut back. And you can see it right there. It's just not gonna get in. Again, this is about personnel usage. James Byrd Daniels doesn't want any part of that. Do you want a part of
Bears Hour
32 is the idea.
It's like going to the dentist.
This guy's
Storyline.
playing with the ones for the first time. We get it. There's a big difference, but everybody wants to make a comparison, and that's just at you. But I mean, you're grasping at straws. Phil, one thing that I think is important, because we always want to look at the big picture and look at everything. And Matt Nagy, and we got to find, we have to look at the whys. We have to find out the whys. Well, change your perspective on that. You found a why today. Why did you win? You found a why today because your quarterback that you drafted number 11 overall changed the outcome of the game on 3rd and 9. That's
What are the whys?
yeah. Number one is a why.
There is no reason why the best player on your offense leaves the field until he says, I need a break. And that's David Montgomery.
You got to go into that game and win that game. So you got to have a strategy. You got to have what you want to do. Now, you could start that game, but you got to put Justin Fields in there for a whole series or 2 series and let him play. Make him make plays and run your guys deep. I mean, curls. I mean,
Blame it on the bubble wrap.
That the team is a reflection of you. How you set your team up for failure is to not have them prepared.
Bears Hour Live.
I know we need to run the ball more. I'm not an idiot.
Here we are on the goal line. Motion with Jimmy Graham. Watch Graham and Komet. They do a great job sealing that edge down. Great job. That stretch, get out over to the numbers, and you're reading. Now you got a 2-man, 3 coming from the back, and delay with Komet. But look at the quarterback's talent here. We talked about this with David Kaplan, ESPN 1000, just the toughness of Justin Fields, the ability to take a hit. But no, this relationship right here, as I said later in the show, Jasper Horsted and Justin Fields clearly have a relationship, one with which Coach Nagy has to put into effect in game plans. There's something to be said about that. Here we go. Love the delay stretch. Look at Khalil Herbert seeing the whole cup back. Stay with your block. Look at our guy bringing an attitude here. Wilkinson just finishing blocks. You talk about a clear and evident change. Watch. This is where most guys go to the chop. Watch, now it allows James Daniels to get to second level. Elijah Wilkinson stays with it. He doesn't go to the chop. He comes up, becomes seals, and becomes an athlete and aggressive. You could see the improvement in the offensive line, and this is another issue I have. Right here, Herbert, you got to hug that block and get into the secondary of 70. Don't try to go back. But again, I have an issue with them continuously using some of the wrong personnel, like a Fetty. Wilkinson probably should be your starting right tackle. Obviously, we've seen that. Our center hasn't been very good. Here again, Whitehair's got to do a better job on the screen. Attack, don't just push. But our center's got to wall off. Now continue to drive. You don't settle there. And then my boy doesn't do a good job, James Daniels there. We got to get better in our screen game. Here we go. Inside handoff. Even though he probably could have pulled and attacked outside. Gives it to Damian Williams. Watch the great job he does hitting the hole strong, being skinny through that hole. But again, it's him one-on-one versus the backer. The center should be going up. What is he doing? He should be going up and attacking that backer. He's uncovered. So go up there. Why are you worrying about an outside shaded 3 technique on the opposite side? All he has is this coaching, or is this not knowing your assignment? He should have went up there. Look, now he's trying. The play's on the other side. Again, Williams breaks some tackles, but you get some blocks. He's breaking tackles in the secondary. This is the stuff that I really believe coaching has to improve. Line calls and fronts have to be known. Here, Justin Fields escapes to the outside. Again, throwing the ball down the field. Look at the accuracy here, but I think there's a mistake in the front. You're sliding to the left. Meanwhile, they got a blitz coming. Damian Williams does a great job picking up the blitz. But again, I don't know why the center's calling the slide to the left. You got the box over here. Now he escapes outside. Now look at the throw here. I mean, this is an accurate football. This is an accurate football, throwing down the football field. Look at it drop. Almost gets it right in there. Knocks it away. Just a great showcase of the kind of touch and anticipation your quarterback has. Here. Look at the difference now. When you don't block the backside, he's going to give chase. This is a great effort run here by Damian Williams. Got to give the guy a lot of credit. Cole Kmet, great job. Kissing, then get up onto the next level. He's able to outrace the free man. For me, I would love a call there so Peters could then turn out and seal that backside, because you have a big play because James Daniels is going to get to the second level. But again, this is their playbook and their rules. And Damiere Byrd's holding there. I don't know what Damiere Byrd is to the run game, but it ain't it. Here, great throw again. 3-step drop over the top. Great catch by Allen Robinson. This is where you got to help your rookie out, because everything else is going to come from this. Talking to Eric Kramer, former Chicago Bears quarterback, on Keeping It 100. He was talking about Jeff Graham and how great he was at the top of the route, sealing off using his body. That's where Allen Robinson could be. That's what he could be. He's got a block, but there's no doubt the guy is a focused hand catcher and has a lot of talent. I just want to see more effort in the run game from him. Here we go. Look at him trap backside. Center's got to handle the block. And Cole Kmet, if you can't get up because the tight end is sealing down, then you got to get to the next level through him. So you go straight to the backer. Then you got a semblance of a play. Again, these rules. So see, Peters is going to, that end crashes. Tight end's got to go straight. Instead, he's still like just going through the script of the play without understanding that things have to change. Here we go again. Curls, curls, curls. So many curls. Wonder who's calling the play. But here, at the 40-yard line, you see straight over the top delivery. Watch the protection. It's just a lot. Look at Elijah Alexander's just completely in control. The offensive line, look at his shoulder pads are perfectly mirroring that edge rusher coming from the outside. He's not fooled by the front. Good job by Mustipher. Stay square. That's what I want to see. And you see a pocket is formulated. Then he's allowed to deliver the football. That, to me, gotta be watching this on tape. Now this play is a 3rd and short. I don't like the play call. I don't understand it. First, Simmons is getting buried. Bars has got to do a better job, be more physical. You know the snap count, but I'll take it. But why are you pulling James Daniels out, not leading him up in that hole? And if so, look at your center cover blocking the pull. He misses. He completely misses. Watch Sam Mustipher here miss. Now the nose fills the gap. You have one job in a cover block. Make that. He misses. This is again an issue. 3rd and 1. You get stopped. Center is the key element here. Now here, everything about this throw is straight, playing street football. Look at him just completely, everything mechanically is just simply flowing. I'm going to throw this ball out there like an amazing quarterback would. He just feels it. Look, he reaches up to loft and put touch on it naturally. Look at him. I'm going to give my chance for my receiver to make this catch. Now, this is where Allen Robinson's $20 million a year request. Make the catch. Do everything in your power. It hits your hands. This ball is perfect. If you're going to jump where you jump, make that catch. Gotta make that catch. Gotta help this guy out. Huge play in the game, right? Need a big first down. Here he is, Darnell Mooney. Look at Justin Fields' laser shot. I mean, the Terminator's eye. Right here. Firing it straight down the middle in a hole when you need to get a first down. Look at that. Straight between there. Nick Kwiatkowski can't get there. Look. And look at the angle on this football. He's got to reach to the side and get it past the head of Cody White here in that little window. Look at that. And he does it naturally over the top. And the fire with which this flame of ball goes flying is truly something we haven't seen in a long, long time. And when you talk about needing a first down to be able to find that hole, that is tremendous. Speaking of tremendous, look at the effort by Elijah Wilkinson. That's how you want your offensive tackle to fire out. Look at him attack up the field, control, drive. But then over here on the backside, you got Cody White here. You got to stay solid. Can't let that guy go. Allen Robinson got to block that backside as well. But really good effort here by Herbert. Reading the holes, cutting back, getting to where he needs to go. I like that. Speaking of like that, look at Darnell Mooney attack Abrams, the strong safety, you know, the cheap shot killer. Look at the effort by the 180-pound, 5'11 receiver. Get right in his chest cavity, extend those arms, put that butt down, shoulders back. It's perfect textbook. This is a guy that blocks better than most of your tight ends. It's a great job by Jason Peters there and a great job by Damian Williams. You can't overlook that. Darnell Mooney. Speaking of this play, boot game off the stretch. They're pulling that wing from the backside to get him underneath. That's Jimmy Graham, as my guy Bearlissimo and I were talking about. More of this on the tapeneverlies.com. X's with the O's every week. We talk about this. Now, this is where I believe the connection between the tight end. You got to plant your feet, jump to the football. Don't allow yourself and body to carry yourself. Just that cohesiveness, I think Horsted being involved in the game is going to benefit your young quarterback. They have a connection. This is personnel usage, performance over politics. Talk about it all the time. Here is an impossible situation to put that same guy, Darnell Mooney, in. But Bird does a good job here. I got to give him credit. Look, gets in front of that guy, cutting off the backside. Got to do a better job. Let's look at it from the coach's angle here. Elijah Wilkinson, great job. But how are you going to get Darnell Mooney all the way there? Look at Bird. Bird is going to get underneath there. Look, he walls him off. Got to give him credit. But you're putting your receiver in a tough place to position himself. You already saw him do it when you have the leverage on the outside, but this cutback can't be had. It's just not designed. The rules aren't right. Here we go. Big play. Need a big first down. Here's the tight end, Cole Kmet, releasing outside. Then he's coming underneath that guy. Use your body. Wall off. Look at the angle with which he's throwing the ball. Very Russell Wilson-like. Just like you could see his baseball influence as he throws this ball through the window again. And with just amazing quickness on this football. Get it to the open guy. Look at the arm angle. He throws it knowing that there's a free man coming and is able to deliver a strike to Cole Kmet. I want to see more of the big bodies used in these situations for a young signal caller. Allow him the big bodies to get up in there. And here they are hitting it inside. And again, the center not getting to that next level just drives me insane. Now try his guy makes the block. I don't know why they continue to go down on that end. How they continue to try to use Demir Bird to cut off a 298-pound end. Again, this is just not the right personnel to make these play call. And then the center, he gets help from Whitehair. Look, he gets help, and he still can't handle. Now the play gets shut. You're trying to get first downs to put this game on ice. And here's the Matt Nagy again. Did it at the goal line. QB power here. Why isn't this play successful? You're going to block down with the tight end, Cole Kmet here, right? Then you're going to pull Peters. You're going to pull under with the guard. So he's got to get out and lead block in front. Now you should have a cavalry. Well, everybody's going to block the guy that's missed. So if you miss your block, so first Allen Robinson can't handle his block. Darnell Mooney, normally amazing, he's being asked to block the linebacker. Shouldn't he be? And the whole thing gets destroyed. It's just garbage time. But again, I wanted to show this. This was my bear up this week. James Daniels dropping people, sending the tone. If you remember in England, the Raiders bullied and beat up the Chicago Bears. Here's the best offensive lineman on the football field, going after it, getting them, picking them up, putting them down, sending the message to the Las Vegas Raiders. The Bears are for real. We're for real here on the Tape Never Lies Network. Hey, every week I'm breaking down the tape on the Tape Never Lies Network. Subscribe, like, let everybody know.
For the W.
In more in-depth analysis, become a patron. TheTapeNeverLies.com. I got to shout out my boy Bearlissimo for helping me out each and every week. X's with the O's as well as this, getting the paints for me on the Tape Never Lies Network.
The Tape Never Lies Network.
If you think Khalil Mack is fucking rated, go to another network.
Oh yeah, Bears Hour Live, the best post-game show on the Chicago Bears immediately after Bears games, including this weekend. Be live from Soldier Field. Let everybody know about the Tape Never Lies Network each and every week. We got my breakdowns that come out on our YouTube channel. We got shows keeping it 100. We had Kramer and Kaplan on this week. And then the entire network. Become a patron.